Hi, I'm Jess, and this is my podcast, Music Media Review. Normally, I like to keep these episode topics light, but the shock of a recent celebrity death shook a lot of personal memories for me. Actress Hayden Panetierre tragically succumbed to drugs August 16th, 5 days before turning 37. She was the same age as me, a multi-talent in movies, TV, and music. The role closely equating me her talent was Juliet Barnes in ABC country drama Nashville. Portraying that character 6 seasons, she was also facing the challenges off-screen that she was on-screen. Nashville was a show I talk amongst my girlfriends, former radio colleagues, even 2 of them from the rock station. I shared a 2015 article I posted for the country station website I used to work at, reviewing the series, original songwriting, and unfortunately mentioned Hayden's postpartum depression treatment she was getting at the time. Reading the breaking news before bed saddened me so deep the other night, I knew a positive tribute had to be done grieving it. In this episode, I'll recap Juliet's characterization on Nashville, then outline the playlist I've organized reliving Hayden Panetierre's singing voice. I've seen some of the compilations trending on iTunes Country Albums chart, and it touched me so much. Tuning up these chords again, let's tribute this special Music Media Review. ABC aired Nashville Wednesdays 10 p.m. from October 10, 2012 to May 25, 2016. The commercial's promo revealed Thelma and Louise's screenwriter calliekhouri wrote the show and featured original tracks sung by the actors. I recognize Whose Line Is It Anyway improv member Chip Eston's casting, going by his legal name, Charles. Establishing dual female stars added to generation gaps willing to watch a new primetime soap opera conceptualizing modern country's industry. Conniebritton played middle-aged singer Raina James, who took a hiatus raising her 2 daughters, Maddie and Daphne. Pilot episode begins with her husband Teddy running for mayor and preteen daughters supporting an upcoming comeback tour. There's just one catch. Raina's discography sales are low, enforcing a marketing plan sharing spotlight with a younger countrywoman doing well. You guessed it, Juliet Barnes. The forced meeting doesn't start on the right foot, as Raina feels demoted and Juliet unpleased. Aside being spoiled, a main reason Juliet didn't want Raina on tour is because her estranged mother would listen to her. Ultimately dragging her junkie mother under supervisory care soon enough, reconciling doesn't last long due to an overdose. Distraught how helpless she felt the entire addiction, Juliet learns to respect Raina's maternal nature and professionalism. Briefly in a love triangle, Charlesesten is Raina's guitarist and ex-lover, Deacon Claiborne. His rebelliousness fit to Juliet's liking, but they end things quickly to avoid other entanglements. The 2 reliable men Juliet counted on was her manager Glenn, who discovered her as a teen runaway, and Avery Barkley, an ex-boyfriend to Deacon's bashful poetic niece Scarlett, formerly General Hospital's Lucky Spencer, current frontman of rock band E-Nation. Avery joins Juliet's band as her guitarist, and his honest bravery talking back attracts affection she always wanted. Contemplating a pregnancy, mixing business with pleasure, they privately get married to raise baby girl Cadence. Season 4 is bittersweet, having Juliet travel promoting a Patsy Cline biopic she filmed, desperately choosing work over motherhood, spiraling to drugs and suicide. That'll be rough watching back now. Surviving a private plane crash into Season 5, Hayden did a gorgeous job vocalizing gospel as a thank you to God saving her life. I was thinking who she'd resemble sonically. Lainey Wilson comes pretty close. They both have a little yodel twang, switching feisty and serene. Tender moments are just as beautiful. An unexpected plot twist to the characters and viewers happened to Raina. ABC canceled Nashville end of Season 4 due to declining ratings. Online petitions, which I participated in, revived tapings to cable network CMT, Country Music Television. I was so proud considering the rating numbers weren't as bad as you'd think. Not many shows accrue 4 million viewers a week, and that doesn't even include streaming. CMT extended 2 seasons, December 15, 2016 to July 18, 2018. In real life, Conniebritton unwinded during the show's limbo status and chose to quit after the cast gained a second chance. An easy decision to accept, the writers killed off Raina from a car accident injury, shortly remarrying Deacon. I couldn't believe within a year how fans fought a favorite TV show back to life to suddenly bumping off the main star. Never seen that happen again. Replacing the albums and posters that would display Connie and Hayden, Charlesesten, Deacon, replaced in Season 6. Battling mental health issues and opening up realities to her fans, Juliet focuses on therapy this final season. Taking measures to move on a remote farmland, expecting another child, Avery gives in a last trial, stabilizing their family home. Quite a tailspin keeping up Juliet Barnes' wild biography. Critics admire Hayden's Nashville ABC run in 4 nominated award show categories: Satellite's Best Actress Television Series Drama, 2012, 2 Golden Globes Best Supporting Actress Television Series Drama, 2013 to 2014, 2 Teen Choice Awards Television Actress Drama, 2013 and 2015, and Prism Awards' Female Performance in a Drama Series, 2014. 3 country singers bloggers would associate Juliet's music demographics were Taylor Swift, Carrie Underwood, and Kelsea Ballerini. Raina's possibilities ranged from Reba McEntire and Bonnie Raitt with their auburn hair colors, Faith Hill, Martina McBride, and Sarah Evans, each stepping away from their career to raise their children. Next, it's time to survey Nashville's terrific, authentic music. A strategic way viewers could feel like they were part of the series would be owning the music watched by the actors. Big Machine Records uploaded season compilation albums, digital singles, and custom character records for the first 2 Nashville seasons. All were credited as Nashville cast. Hayden Panetierre had 2 Juliet Barnes digital albums. Clarebowen did as Scarlett O'Connor, she's my favorite, and 2 biological sisters, Lennon and Maisy Stella, played Rainer's daughters, Maddie and Daphne. Writer calliekhouri's husband, T-Bone executive produced Season 1. His assistant, Buddy Miller, took over Season 2 to 6's run. The 2 greatest things about the songs heard on episodes were the actors were actually singing it themselves, originally composed by industry songwriters, occasionally throwing in covers. It's the coolest accomplishment why Nashville gracefully represented Music City's charm. Tipping the hat to landmark Bluebirdcafe, where open mic performances take place, inspired fans to visit and perform. I like to go there someday. My brother went bar hopping there a few summers ago for a bachelor's weekend. He said every single place was crowded with barely any room to move. I believe it. Everybody was enjoying the refreshments, music, and atmosphere. Reliving Juliet Barnes' catalog, I've curated 2 different playlists. First one chronologically lists the songs she sang in episode order. Second consists 25 songs I personally grouped my favorites to overview with you now. Undermine's kind of like a Sweet Dolly Parton-ish collaboration with Charlesesten. The guitar-driven ditties got like a Bon Jovi riff, alternating their vocals talking double entendre. Moving on as X's lyrically, they don't regretfully undermine the moments, and trying to it would be harder to undermine thoughts. Clever lingo. I added a shortened acoustic reprise where Charles leads, Hayden finishes, opposite of Origin. Off the Music in Nashville Season 1, Volume 1, Undermine charted number 35 Hot Country Songs, number 16 Country Digital Songs. Telescope's a fast Carrie Underwood type cheat and fiasco. Clapbeat verses, fast country rock fusion, here's your Juliet introduction, Watching Like a Telescope. This ranked number 36 Hot Country Songs, number 33 Country Airplay, number 29 Country Digital. I'm wondering if Nashville country stations play these to promote the show and achieve airplay rankings. Sung by the series' 2 stars, Wrong Song amended Raina and Juliet's tension, combining their ideas in a joint tour duet. Conniebritton and Hayden's Wrong Song tells of secondhand love never forgiven. I thought of Reba McEntire's Turn on the Radio when this was presented. Same direction pointing to other songs hearing the happy ending elsewhere, 'cause you don't fool a woman scorn. Both have a down and dirty rock angst, cool representing that style in females and matching contemporaries. Wrong Song hit number 39 Hot Country Songs, number 24 Country Digital. Gospel Christian Contemporary is a third genre Hayden shine. For Your Glory's luxurious, accompanied by a choral ensemble. I had to check back to remember that Juliet sang it at a love interest church to meet his sisters singing in the choir. For Your Glory was number 46 Hot Country Songs, number 29 Country Digital. Consider Me's a slow, vulnerable ballad, acoustic version just as great. Charted number 37 Hot Country Songs, number 24 Country Airplay. Somber burying her on-screen mother, I was so taken back by the words and notes of Nothing in This World Will Ever Break My Heart Again. It ends Season 1's finale, an incredible showstopper on a live recorded special. ABC aired Nashville on the Record, an event where fans got to see some of the cast members perform. Roster included charlesesten, Deacon, Clarebowen, Scarlett, Chaley Rose, Scarlett's best friend Zoe, Sampalladio, Gunnar Scott, who worked and dated Scarlett, Jonathanjackson, Avery, Grey's Anatomy actor Chris Carmack, who played Will Lexington, a closeted artist, and Aubrey Peoples, who played his fiancée, Layla Grant. Conniebritton didn't love her singing voice outside of the script, opted out of the event, tour, and 2 other on-the-record programs. Songwriters Sarah Buxton and Kate York back up on Nothing in This World Will Ever Break My Heart Again acoustic. I love it more than the recorded solo Hayden sang. Their harmonies are phenomenal. Had to choose it on our social media's tribute promo. Pleasing listeners too was number 41 Hot Country Songs, number 32 Country Digital. An unofficial Juliet Bard's theme, Trouble Is, up to no good all the time, reminds me of Miranda Lambert's fast wordiness nature. Season 2 is probably my favorite Juliet musical era. Trouble Is tallied number 41 Hot Country Songs. If Nashville's TV show were to have a theme song, it'd be A Life That's Good. Starting as a sisterly duet among Raina's daughters Maddie and Daphne, the cast repeated the song 7 times. 5 alone in Season 2, ending on the record joining everyone on stage, tributing Raina in Season 5 and 6 with Deacon leading. The chorus is, 2 arms around me, heaven to ground me, and a family that always calls me home. 4 wheels to get there, enough love to share, and a sweet, sweet, sweet song. At the end of the day, Lord, I pray, I have a life that's good. Hayden sang it on the record in Season 6's final scene with the cast. Heartwarmingly, A Life That's Good ranked number 38 Hot Country Songs. 2 more Season 2 featured duets are Chris Carmack power ballading on Can't Say No to You when Juliet jealously steals Layla's spot, and Jonathanjackson flows on Everything I'll Ever Need, taking Juliet street busking and flirting. Pains me to say this next song's title out loud. I wish the tough confidence aided Hayden Panetierre's struggles. Fans loved it on the record and suiting Juliet's thick ego. Don't put dirt on my grave just yet. Always willing to push back haters and naysayers, it echoes the attitude of wrong song to prove people's underestimations. This time, it's goodbye trouble. I feel the light at the end of the tunnel. I get stronger with every step. Come hell, come high water, you push on me, I'm gonna push back harder. I got a whole lot more than a little bit left, so don't put dirt on my grave just yet. If that song wasn't so beloved, I honestly would have left it off the list. Second best to Undermine, it charted number 34 Hot Country Singles and number 23 Country Digital. Fitting the spotlight anywhere she could, Juliet Barnes auditions fictional movie biopic Shenandoah Girl, portraying veteran country singer Patsy Cline. Her cover of Crazy is perfect. Aerosmith's frontman Steven Tyler cameoed a guest duet version too. I listed both. How great if they would have matched up Aerosmith's Crazy. Every couple of episodes we would be surprised with great Nashville cameos. I saw pieces of Patsy Cline's 1989 biopic Sweet Dreams once before. Should watch the whole thing sometime. Ever since I saw Shrek use Joan Jett and the Blackhearts' bad reputation fighting the Palace Guards became my favorite from her. Such a kick-ass anthem. Juliet leaves Edge Hills Republic's fictional country label, going to Raina's ex-fiance's company, Wheelin' Dealin' Records. Actor Will Chase stirred adultery trouble on NBC's musical series Smash, seducing Deborah Messing's role Julia to rekindle a past romance as Michael. Briefly engaged to Raina, after she divorced first husband Teddy, Will plays Luke, an ex-boyfriend, reuniting and attempting to marry her next. She broke things off realizing their differences, and he hangs around once in a while during later plots. Hayden and Will did a cool bad reputation rendition singing at a bar she chased to see him professionally. Got a few more summing up my Season 5 and 6 picks. After Season 5's plane crash, Juliet turns to gospel, wanting to create an album. Like Consider Me, On My Way has two versions featuring a choir and Jonathanjackson in the first cut. Is There Anybody Out There is another hopeful hymn. In between, I inserted cast ensemble You're Mine, when Raina and Deacon work on their concept album as a couple and gets the girls and friends to help them out. Cliffhanger convincing Avery committing a final time to Juliet, she's pregnant again carrying his baby. Hayden sang a Bolivian lullaby titled Duermete Mi Niño, a soothing promise to grow up and be a better mother. A final goodbye moving to farm life, Free concludes a country gospel ballad. I guarantee whatever complications we're facing, there's someone and at least one song understanding our emotions. I pray for Hayden Panetierre's loved ones and anyone struggling. Listen to these songs and realize the difference you're making in the life given. Country duo Dan and Shay made Say So this year to help save others facing the same suicidal thoughts. Hang in this crazy world and share what you think about Hayden's music experience. I really do want to hear it. Nashville is rated TV-14, available to stream on Netflix and Amazon Prime Video. Thank you all for listening to this episode. I know it wasn't easy and truly appreciate the support. I'm glad the VMAs post I did excited for you to stream back earlier episodes and welcome new YouTube subscriber. Keep having fun with these topics. That's what they're here for. Email musicmediareviewpodcast@gmail.com. Follow our social media on Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Please rate your review wherever you stream, and don't forget to vote on the post questions done on Spotify and YouTube. Voting remains open about a year on Spotify, I think infinite on YouTube. I'm Jess. Take care. Talk to you next week.